Settled establishes sacred settlements. These are supportive communities designed to address long-term homelessness. They're created in partnership with faith communities on their land. This approach is known as full community. We call it full community for a few reasons. First, it's about the full person. Every person, whether they were formerly homeless or not, has something to offer and also something they need. When we interact with others who are strong in areas that we are not, we become more whole. The community itself becomes full when everybody invests something of themselves. There are 5 key elements to a full community approach: intentional neighbors, permanent homes, cultivated place, purposeful work, and supportive friends. A third of the homes in a sacred settlement are lived in by intentional neighbors. These are people who are not formerly homeless themselves, but have decided to give up their current lifestyle for a simple life in community. That's it. They're just being themselves, living alongside their neighbors who have come out of homelessness. They function like family members, like older siblings who learn together with the other members of the community. Everything on the street is temporary. People are displaced constantly. This transient lifestyle is exhausting, and it makes it hard to gain any momentum. Unfortunately, most homeless housing solutions are also temporary. The homes we build are intended to be permanent. A neighbor coming off the street is welcome to live in their home as long as they like. This important shift from temporary to permanent creates a sense of stability and confidence. The homes are gathered together and placed on religious land. The land itself is shared among the neighbors and with the faith community. This creates all kinds of natural community growing moments. A garden to grow together, a kitchen to cook in, a table to gather around, and shared laundry, showers, and bathrooms. Many faith communities have sections of their land and buildings that sacred settlements can fill with meaning. It's nearly impossible to have a job while living on the streets without access to fresh clothes and showers, and possibly even coming back to your camp after a long day to find your belongings gone. Within the stability of a sacred settlement, having purposeful work becomes possible. Neighbors can work in many different ways. Some excel at handcrafts and creating homemade goods. Others learn something new. They can also take on cleaning and maintenance tasks to help pay a large part of their rent. Whether it's at a stoplight, a soup kitchen, or even professional services, most relationships on the streets are transactional and all too often too short. The result is a fading trust with each lost connection. But if we surround a person with consistent love and support that only comes through genuine friendship, trust can begin to be established. Sometimes it's giving a ride a couple times a week to important appointments, or sharing time together over family meals and game nights. Supportive friends become a bridge between a person and the opportunities that will help them. Neighbors, homes, place, work, friends. Full community is an invitation to come and see. There's a different way of life here, a different way to interact with your fellow neighbors. And there are many different ways to contribute. Faith communities can fund homes and host sacred settlements. Individuals can volunteer and support this work financially. Full community says every single person is wanted and needed here.